At the beginning of the movie, we are introduced to Tae-suk, a seemingly ordinary young man. However, we soon discover his peculiar habit of breaking into empty houses to spend the night. Tae-suk has been doing this for years without ever getting caught, thanks to his expertise in breaking and entering. He has a clever strategy for selecting his targets. He places random flyers on people's doors and checks the next day. If the flyers are still there, it means the owners are inside, and he skillfully picks the lock to enter. Interestingly, Tae-suk doesn't steal from the houses he breaks into. Instead, he takes care of them as if they were his own. He showers, does the homeowner's laundry, and even repairs any damaged electronics. He treats the houses with respect, leaving no trace except for taking a picture of himself with the family portrait as a souvenir. In one instance, Tae-suk finds himself still inside a house when the family returns home. Despite the close call, he manages to escape undetected. In the next scene, Tae-suk sneaks into the mansion of a wealthy businessman named Min. Min's wife, Soon-hwa, used to be a famous model but gave up her career after getting married. It is revealed that Min is abusive towards his wife and sexually abuses her, but Soon-hwa is too afraid to seek help. Unaware that Soon-hwa is inside the house, Tae-suk explores and engages in his usual activities. He comes across captivating pictures of Soon-hwa from her modeling days. As the phone rings, Tae-suk discovers Min's voicemail threatening his wife. Soon-hwa observes Tae-suk from a hidden spot in the house, witnessing his unconventional behavior. Despite the tense situation, Tae-suk carries on, oblivious to Soon-hwa's presence. Eventually, he leaves but can't stop thinking about Soon-hwa's plight. Driven by compassion, Tae-suk decides to return to the house and discovers Soon-hwa weeping in the bathtub. He silently leaves clean clothes for her. After she gets out, Soon-hwa becomes aware of his presence but doesn't react. The two develop a unique form of communication using a billiard ball, passing it back and forth between rooms. Meanwhile, Min returns home and berates his wife for leaving the door open. He attempts to force himself on her, but his attention is diverted when he notices Tae-suk playing golf outside. Min goes out to confront the intruder and ends up getting hit in a sensitive area. Tae-suk calmly exits the house and rides away on his bike, surprisingly followed by Soon-hwa. From that point on, Tae-suk and Soon-hwa start living together. Time passes, and Soon-hwa begins assisting Tae-suk in his break-ins. They establish a silent understanding, even though they never speak to each other. For example, if Soon-hwa wants Tae-suk to stop practicing golf, she simply stands in front of him, blocking his path. During one of their break-ins, they come across a photographer's house filled with numerous pictures of nude models, including one of Soon-hwa. Enraged, she tears up her picture and reassembles it, symbolizing her transformation and change of life. They continue their routine of taking care of the house, cooking dinner, and capturing pictures with the photographs around. Despite spending months together, they have never had a conversation. However, their unspoken bond is strong. They break into the house of a famous boxer, unaware that the owners are on vacation. They perform their usual chores but end up getting drunk and falling asleep in the bed. Upon the owner's return, they discover the intruders wearing the owner's clothes. The boxer, enraged by their audacity, tracks down Tae-suk and Soon-hwa to their hideout, where he confronts them with a gun. In a tense standoff, Tae-suk and the boxer exchange glares, but Tae-suk manages to disarm him and knocks him unconscious. They tie him up and leave him in a room while they figure out their next move. As they contemplate their situation, Tae-suk and Soon-hwa finally break their silence. Tae-suk confesses that he knows about Soon-hwa's past as a model and the abuse she has endured from her husband. He empathizes with her pain and expresses his desire to protect her. Soon-hwa, touched by his understanding, opens up and reveals her deepest secrets and fears. She recounts the trauma she has experienced and how her life has been controlled by others. Tae-suk listens attentively, offering comfort through his presence and unwavering support. Together, they decide to confront Min, Soon-hwa's abusive husband, and put an end to his reign of terror. They devise a plan to expose his misdeeds and ensure that justice is served. Using their skills, Tae-suk and Soon-hwa gather evidence of Min's abusive behavior, including audio recordings and photographs. They discreetly approach the authorities and provide them with the incriminating material, seeking legal action against Min. The evidence proves to be irrefutable, and Min is arrested for his crimes. Soon-hwa finally feels a sense of freedom and relief, knowing that her abuser is no longer a threat, With the weight of their shared mission lifted, Tae-suk and Soon-hwa find solace in each other's company. They continue their unconventional lifestyle, breaking into houses and taking care of them, but now with a renewed purpose. Their story becomes a symbol of resilience and defiance against societal norms. Tae-suk and Soon-hwa live on their own terms, finding a sense of belonging and fulfillment in their unconventional partnership. As the movie comes to a close, we see Tae-suk and Soon-hwa standing on a rooftop, overlooking the cityscape. They exchange a knowing glance, acknowledging the profound connection they share. The final shot fades out, leaving the audience to ponder the power of human connection, the strength to overcome adversity, and the importance of finding one's own path in a world that often tries to dictate it.